Hello guys, and welcome once more to the Great War, or should I say to end all wars. So, right then, a lot of things have definitely happened. We've had quite the setback with the bloody disastrous turn of events that happened over here, and the resulting cut-off of our forces here, which is actually really bloody annoying. Like, this bloody army escaping has really buggered me up. It's absolutely insane that they managed to, like, just escape somehow, but yeah, okay, sure. I'll let them have that one. So I've taken the liberty of spreading some of the forces out before I started recording and just generally making things a little bit easier. You'll see this work out somewhat better soon. I definitely need to... Why do I have a German go on here? I definitely need to resupply my men. They're in a absolutely horrific condition right about now. Absolutely horrific. I need them resupplied and ready for war. And that's going to be quite difficult actually. I mean, I've already gone ahead and spent what conscripts I had and some cash on building 12 more replacements for the German line infantry. I desperately need to reinforce my lines. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to hold up for a little while anyway. We're going to have to try and see what we can do over here. These guys can hold out. Sudan is a supply point, so they're okay. But, yeah, we could definitely do just holding the line for a little while. And basically replacing our losses. Otherwise, we're going to be in quite the bad position. Of course, we still have our forces down here in Egypt that are doing quite well, which is quite nice, actually. We do have the Ottoman Navy down here. They're probably not going to do too well. They're, like, really, like, low, because I've not been replacing the ships there. Same for the Austrian fleets. It's just very, very costly. I honestly should do it. I'll have a look how much it would actually cost me to replace a ship. So we'll look at Germany. It's only state funds? Is it seriously only state funds? That's seriously cheap. The hell? Wow. Okay, well, that's super cheap actually. I think what I'll do then is print some state funds. It's going to lower our morale a little bit further, which is going to be quite irritating. Bring us down to 15, but with 2,000 funds I'll be able to replace the entire fleet. And we'll be in a much better position in that regards. I need to also replace artillery, horses, logistics. There's a lot of things that's going to be needing replacements. So in Asia, our fleet is almost there. Where are they? They're over here somewhere. Somewhere? Where are you? Here? Here? Ah, here we go. Right, yes. So as you can see that they're under strength as well, so I could definitely do replacing the losses taken here. Thankfully, not many losses taken on the dreadnoughts and the steel battleships, so it's pretty good so far. As we can see that the forces in America aren't exactly great. It's just the fact that you'd have to get a lot of transports over here to invade them. So yes, soon we should have Mexico. I believe they're at 88% right about now, so it won't be too long. So they will be there in around 8 days. So what I'll do is I'll tell them to avoid combat, but go and fleet bombardment. This is a decent fleet. They have a few battleships in there, nothing that would be able to do with our full fleet. So once we get ready and pick up these troops, we'll go invade New Zealand, maybe Japan. Now, if we took Tokyo, that would be quite impressive, and that's a bit... That'd probably give us some morale as well. I mean, if we took the capital of a nation like Italy, we took Rome, didn't we? And that gave us morale. So perhaps, if we were to take glorious Nippon, then perhaps we could actually gain some morale back that way too. We'll have to see. I could also invade the west coast of America, which would be quite impressive. And it would really kind of bugger them a little bit. They'd be able to send troops, but we'll have to see. Okay, so there's not too much else to be doing. We do have all these forces down here that we're trying to deal with the bloody Serbians. Like, somehow, it's just unbeatable. Just somehow they can just withstand everything for some reason. It's bloody ridiculous in my opinion. Like, still, even now, they're like 726 power. What the fuck is that about? How are they so powerful? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Never ends as well. I just really want them gone. That's the thing. I just want them gone for the bloody... Love of Christ, I just want them gone. Okay. So I'll send troops down here. I'll give them some supply, I suppose. I've got a lot of supply here somewhere. No. Oh good, you can be a corps commander, so we'll give you the mountainous troops. There we go, that should be quite nice. Mountaineer. Yeah, there we go. 25% move bonus. That's pretty nice, actually. I should have had more mountaineers in the past, actually. Rightio. So I've moved forces back here, as these armies are just horrifically understrength. Absolutely horrifically understrength. To be honest, I should reinforce the Austrians at the same time, but I need to do Germany and then I'll do Austria. The Germans are obviously more instrumental at this point in time, as there's quite a lot of them on the most important fronts. Italy should be okay. We'll have this super heavy artillery next turn, which will be quite nice. Should help us in a good way. Right then, so we'll save here then, and we shall advance a turn momentarily. So, yes, I kind of wish I had all this, and it was giving me resources. I don't think I'm going to gain any more conscripts. Like, I miss the days when we had quite a good number of bloody conscripts coming back, but no, those days are gone. Those days are definitely gone. We're not exactly in the best position. We're kind of scraping the barrel here. And when it comes to this... whoops, went a background there. Yeah, they gained a hell of a lot of VP from somewhere. I don't know where, but they did. The most assured way for me to have any kind of victory would be if Britain was to exit the war, but of course they're never going to, because they're bullshit, apparently. So we'll have to try and force other people out, and yeah. It's interesting, I can't seem to, well, influence them in every way. Maybe in the future, maybe in 1918 or something, that they could become influenceable. But that would be huge. If we could get Spain, that'd be brilliant. That'd be absolutely insane. But yes, we'll save the game here, and we shall go forwards. Forwards together. Yeah, I really, really wish that I had the previous turn of events where everything went great, but no, it just had to crash, doesn't it? Didn't it? And it's like, yeah, brilliant. I'm not bitter at all. I'm really not bitter. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely incredible victories. Oh no, I'll trade that in every day. I'm so goddamn bitter about it. It's really annoying because the odd dot is bloody... It was perfect. They kept attacking me in Alsace and hills, and they... Oh god, it was just beautiful. But no, it couldn't last forever. That, and we completely just decimated the American army, but no, never gonna happen again, is it? Yeah, the American army is getting stronger. We just need to reinforce our lines, and just hold up a little bit, just hold up some time, get everything back into order, and then we'll see what we can do. I mean, the Entente is very much concentrated in a few areas. They're concentrated in the north and probably concentrated in Italy, but in Switzerland there's not too many. Not too many. In, like, central France there's hardly anything. As you can see by my forces just sitting on top of that fort. If I could take that fort, that'd be quite nice. It'd give me somewhere just to dig in. I'd be able to use the rail lines there, or at least have a start of a rail line there. Okay. I'm very nervous about my forces in the northern France. I want them to get back to Sedan. As, yeah, they just completely fell apart due to the fact that they weren't reinforcing each other in time. And even battles that we should have won, we did not win, so, yeah. What happens, happens. Also sending that Ottoman cavalry to be a pain in their ass, so that'd be great. Okay. I kind of do wish that Switzerland was out of the war, but oh well. Maybe the Ruprecht plan wasn't the best of ideas in hindsight. Okay, there we go, getting some bombarding going. That's pretty nice then. Okay. So our German high seas fleet should be in Asia within 8 days, so by the 8-day mark we should have our fleet there. And by next turn, potentially be able to invade New Zealand or Japan. Probably Japan, actually. I don't know if they have anything there. I mean, if they don't have anything there, we could try and take over Japan, which would be absolutely insane. Try and, like, just keep them. The national morale that we could potentially gain from that, if it is indeed like Rome, would be quite valuable right about now. Oh dear. The African colonies mean fuck all. Honestly, I don't know why they've not taken them any, like, well, sooner. It's taken them such a long time. I haven't been able to, well, reinforce them at all, due to the fact of the small matter of their combined fleet. Oh my god, could this be something good? Are they attacking me? Oh, they are attacking me. Okay. That's, like, the best thing that could have happened right now. But watch it, they'll be reinforced by, like, 100,000 men or something. There we go. How? Oh dear. I need to win this battle. Thank God. I don't know how we can lose though, but yeah, they find a way. Swear to God, Serbia's broken. Right, yeah, then. Still sending that cavalry forward. It should advance at a decent speed, so that's quite nice. That's a large concentration of French-Italian forces. Brilliant. That's going to be something to deal with. Yeah. Okay, British forces. Britain should have left the war, like, long ago. It's absolutely just bullshit that they've been in the war so long with 100%. It's a complete, like, spit in the face of the game mechanics. And I really should go onto the forums and just see what the devs say about that, because that's got to be something of a bug. That can't be possible, surely. Surely not. Okay. We're probably going to see some conflict in the north, in Longwy, which would be expected. We're going to see some conflict in the fort that we're sitting on over here. Yes, we are. That's not good. Right, then countermarch is probably the best thing we'll have. 20,000 men. Yeah, we do need to actually just, retreat for the most part. That army escaping has just drained us, to be honest. I mean, we've had to engage in fights where we've been outnumbered and we've been on the bad end of the terrain. Okay, guys, just retreat. Or not. Yep. Okay. Now is the time for us to basically replace our losses, as this is pretty fucking harsh. That army seems to have almost been wiped out. Okay. Would have been nice to take Nancy, as it would have been quite an important rail hub, but oh well, oh my, that's a big fleet. Okay. Yeah, the Americans are definitely bringing more and more troops, which is quite the pain in the arse. Oh dear. Okay. Oh well. I'm hoping that we could achieve a victory in the north, though. I mean, we do have Hindenburg there, we do have repression upon Bayern, so we have some good generals up there. We have basically all our forces up there. We just need a good, solid victory. I do believe the forces in Sudan are probably doomed due to the fact of the bloody rail networks of the Western Entente, as they seem to be able to move enough troops there. The supply situation in Italy is absolutely insane. I don't know how, but basically everything has been drained extremely quickly. They are assaulting Sudan, and now that's going to be a pain. Yeah. those forces are pretty much doomed, aren't they? Yep. Pretty much doomed now. Being honest, those forces are fucked. Which is a huge setback. Surprising though, as I sent them by rail, so they should have been there, but whatever. Okay, I didn't lose any men there, so that was okay. Armoured cars. Right, so they do have quite a few forces in India then. I kind of hoped it would be easier, but no. Wow, and they all just suddenly got wiped out. That's... it's not a bloody good time, is it? For fuck's sake. I suppose it was a bit of a forlorn hope to... yeah, okay, I need these forces out. Okay. Bloody hell. Wow, my morale just went down so fucking much there. I hate that fucking game crashed. If the game had not crashed, I would have been in a much fucking better position right now. I'm actually so bitter about it, it's unreal. Okay, well our forces have replenished here, which is quite nice. So I suppose I could try and make the breakout. This force can stay here. I need a good objective to bring my morale back up. Hmm. Six days, not that long. I mean, once we break these forces here, then we'll be in a brilliant position. Okay, only an Australian division here. So, Alexandria should be fairly open. 61 days, bloody hell. I need to try and take control of this rail line. Or could I cross over here? That'd be 17 days. But I might as well keep my forces here just in case. And then once we do have control of this, I'll be able to send the cavalry out. And they will be able to do things like that. These guys can move apparently pretty fast. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Our forces, yep, our fleet is over here at long last. You are to be relieved. Or at least saved. Okay. There we go, recovering some strength as well. So that would be more than enough to attack that. I really don't know what's there. Maximilian Bonsfree. Reckless Sea Spotter Commerce Radar. I wish I had like seaplanes here, then I would be able to actually know what's going on around the world. Right, let's see. What would give me good? So that's 6, that's 10, that's potentially 20. That's potentially 20 as well. So it's interesting. I don't know what these dots mean exactly. But we'll see. Taking Sydney would be quite impressive. But I think we'll go for Tokyo. I think we'll try Tokyo. If it works, then we're good. Right, so we'll have them naval intercept. We'll just turn that off for now. Just let that be as it is. And yes, if we can basically invade Japan, I'll be able to see next turn if there's any forces here. And if there's no forces here besides just the sea forces, then I will invade Japan. Okay. Yeah, so our morale is pretty fucking low. Right, there isn't that much force over here anymore now. Where has all their strength gone? There's not much force over here as well now either. Interesting. Interesting. Not at all course. Right then, what we'll do is we'll send this force back. I don't want to, like, lose out. This force can remain here for the time being. Right, we do have some forces holding here, which should be enough. Hopefully, anyway. And have we finally taken Verona? Yes, Verona is finally ours. Fucking hell, that only took forever. Is it a supply base? It is indeed supposedly a supply base, so it should be fairly soon. Well, that should be nice for us. Right then, so we do have a few conscripts, so we will resupply the Austrian forces now. There we go, out conscripts. Yep, still suffering with Germany as well. So, let's see. Only a few, like, state funds is absolutely, that's insane. I should only need 17 here. I think it's like 1 is like 10. So, yes. We'll have to see. Oh, that's a lot of war supply, actually. Funnily enough, it's like really... Oh, fucking hell there, that's harsh. Okay. Now to do Austria. No, they're actually okay for ships, which is actually quite impressive. They have a bit of a reserve built up. Excuse me. Yep. That heavy artillery is so costly. Speaking of heavy artillery, we should have the new big guns. Big guns. Where did I put them? Is it over here? Is it over here? I forgot. Where did I put them? Was it here? No? I legitimately can't remember where they are. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, so which was the battle that lost us all the morale? Yeah, there we go. Nancy. That was pretty fucking brutal. Yep, that cost us, and these forces more or less doomed, and this is worth a lot. Okay, they'll be there one day, so at least that's something. Okay. This is American supply, by the way. It looks pretty cool, actually. Where is he? There is a commander. Is it him? Yes, here he is. This is the guy who has our super heavy artillery, so that's very, very bloody important. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send... well, I'm going to give it to Hindenburg, and then he will lead a corps with all of that, and then hopefully he should be supported from over here. Yeah, so see how that's improved his power quite nicely? Okay. I'm going to try and give him my strongest cause. That one's large, quite large. Okay, he's pretty good. So I'll replace him. Ah, you could be a commander. British and British. Reckless, fast mover. Defiant. That's not good. He's pretty good though, because well, he has no traits, but he has no negative traits either. Right, okay, we'll replace you with him. There we go. Right, so that brings us up quite nicely there. And we have some points remaining, so that's nice. What is this? 1, okay. Ah. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, colour-coded terrain. That's quite nice, actually. What's the weather? The weather is actually pretty good. Yeah. Clear weather, so that's good for us. Okay, so we have 5 points. Not really enough for anything, like a division or anything like that. So I suppose we'll have to settle for that then. So this is probably the best shot I've got of driving them out. Okay, move by rail. We'll go for a conservative attack. Your side will want to call off the attack beginning with the third round unless the defender is collapsing and the chances to succeed in doing so are increased. Yes, I'm going to use gas as well, actually. Well, maybe. Actually, I'm not going to use gas. It's like my morale is pretty low as it is. I don't want to lower it further. So we'll stay with that then. So we'll put this guy on defensive just to see if we can actually take these supplies, apparently. Okay. So, bloody hell, that's a lot of forces. We are making supplies here, so it's strange that it's not being given out. Yeah, we just need to resupply our men. Definitely. Okay. I could do with spreading these men out as well. They're way too clumped up. It's ridiculous. Right, we have some Ottoman forces over here. Okay. Yep, still moving over here. What I'll do then is I'll destroy the rails on the way. Keep moving on. They've got enough supplies to keep going for a while. Went quite well down here, actually. So if possible, I'd like to make a push. Or at least to try and drive them out, or at least separate the forces over here. So, things are going badly at the moment, but I think the situation should reverse. Or at least stabilize soon enough. Irritated by the fact that my morale has dropped so low, but there's not too much I can do about that. Right, yeah, we'll go to the next turn. And hey ho, if we're defeated by morale, then oh well. Oh dear. Would be a shame to be defeated. Oh dear. Hopefully it will not come to that one. Just need to resupply my forces, honestly. The fleet should be rebuilt, actually. I didn't realise ships were that cheap. I would have thought they would have been very costly in terms of war supply. Very costly. Okay. What we could really do with is like some kind of tech advantage, but that's a long way off. Very long way off. I mean, we're in early July. We'll have to see. I actually can't remember where my tanks are either. I just need to separate my corps and my armies. I have a lot of men, but they're all like very bunched up, and that's not good. I don't need, like, the entire German army in one place where it's not going to be able to do all that much, and it's just going to use supplies, etc. It's a bloody shame about these forces over here. They're probably going to die, and I really wish they weren't. Obviously, all this would have not been happening if they'd not bloody just BS'd out of there, but no. Okay, apparently they can escape. Like Gone with the Wind, Gorillas in the Mist. Fucking bullshit. Definitely going to get on the forums about Britain, though. That's bullshit. They should have been out a long-ass time ago. Dear. Unless they want to leave next turn, that'd be cool. Wouldn't mind that at all. Okay, so that is a decent British force. Fuck's sake, it would just happen to be there. Oh. Well, there we go, Cairo Garrison. I don't know, perhaps we could still defeat that force. I'm not too confident at all, but we'll see. Right, so... the movements in the north now are extremely... I told you guys to retreat. Good, just keep retreating. Go back home. I'll replace those troops. You'll just dig in Afghanistan. I need to send like a decent army to actually deal with the forces there, but the fact is there's no bloody rail in the Mesopotamian area. It takes ages. I do need to recapture those points as well, but it takes fucking ages. I suppose I could send the cavalry from Saudi Arabia. That would be okay. Right then, so Hindenburg is going there. Now that is my strongest army. He is the best general. He has my super heavy artillery. He probably has some tanks, maybe, I don't know. I forgot where the tanks are in all honesty. Okay, so the French-Italian force there has somewhat broken up. That's okay. We just need to have some good victories or something like that. And if we could take Rome, that'd be brilliant. I mean, that would give us some morale to sit on then. As morale does affect a lot of things. A lot of things indeed. Yes. The Marines should be finished in time. We'll have to see. Okay. It doesn't look as though we're actually going to come into conflict with those British troops. So I think what I could do is send maybe an army or maybe one of the corps or two of the corps to Cairo. I'll probably send one of the corps actually just to be safe, but we'll keep one in between and then one back to the Suez just to act as like reinforcements. Okay, have they actually gone into Monastir? If they have, that's brilliant. I might actually finally be able to deal with them. And with us sitting over their last remaining city, I don't think they'll be able to recruit anybody, so that'd be good. Just need to get rid of them. They should have capitulated a long ass time ago, but apparently not. Right, here we go. I'm apparently drastically outnumbered, so that's not good. Mass fire. Right, wave assault. Yeah, I'll just go for a balanced plan, to be honest. Hopefully that should work out nicely. If my troops are reinforced, they could potentially win that. They're doing well, though. Very well, except in the assault phase. Actually, they could pull this off. It'll probably end up as a defeat, but they're doing quite a lot of damage. Oh my god, a victory! Holy shit! These Serbians can be defeated. That's incredible. Oh dear. Okay. Are we actually going to see a battle with Hindenburg then? He does appear to be there, but... I mean, if he is indeed there, then that's brilliant. I should be able to open up that rail line again and hopefully be able to rescue my troops. I don't think they'll be able to escape, but oh well. That cavalry division of the Ottomans is doing quite nicely, just capturing random towns. I'm going to have it just cause some havoc in the south. Just try and distract them in the north as much as possible. Just be that general pain in the ass. Okay, well, this is going pretty well. We didn't actually suffer any huge defeats or anything like that, so that's pretty good. Okay. Oh, fuck off! Wow. Are you kidding me? Really? Wow. How did I go from 11 to... yeah, okay. Really? What the hell is this 14 points? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow, that's completely fair. Are you kidding? Right, okay, okay. So they get an event that just lowers my national morale by 10. Just flat out by 10. Absolutely, hands down, brilliant. Fuck me. I'm not happy with this. I'm so not happy with this. Britain should have been out. Those Italian forces should not have been able to retreat. This is bullshit. Oh, you bullshitter. Ah. Bullshit. Bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. God. Just, God, I was going to fuck's sake. I'm not happy. I'm so not happy. I'm going to have to get on to the devs about the bloody British. That's just bullshit. They should have been out a long time ago. Look, Rebel Alive 100%. How long has that been there? Just... that's just such... That's not even fair. I mean, just to take 10 national morale like that is just... That's not fair. Come on, guys. Like, let's take a look at my decisions. Like, let's see... Whoops. Yeah, all my decisions are basically gone. Like, the only decisions I had were mostly to do with Russia. But then they sit on decisions which decrease my morale by 10. That's just... Why? That's bullshit. Fine, I'll stop bitching, but... That's bullshit. So, in the final terms, 4.94 million losses, so 4,942,710 men lost from the Central Powers, with 4,865,255 lost from the Western Entente, plus the 2 million something from the Eastern Entente. I think that's pretty bullshit, to be honest. I think that's really bullshit. I don't know, guys. What did you think about that? Because that seems a bit bullshit. So I'm gonna have to definitely get onto the devs about Britain. It's pretty insanely broken, obviously. There should be a list of requirements here that says possible exit from the war, so-and-so must be required, or something like that. Because that's ridiculous. Like, Russia left as it should, but no, not Britain, not Britain. No. Well, I tried. This was my first proper campaign and everything like that, so obviously mistakes were made, and they were many, but in the future, I will probably return to this game. And I would look forward to that. Maybe try some different war plans, maybe try as the Eastern Entente, maybe as the Western Entente, something different. We'll have to see in the future, so thank you guys so bloody much for watching. It has been an absolute journey. I'm sorry it had to end with some bullshit, but that's the name of the game, isn't it? So, yeah, I thank you all so very much for watching. I am truly sorry that this ended the way it did, and this was probably my fault. And that bloody turn with the Italian army that escaped due to the fucking crash. But yes, you have been you, I have been me. I'm gonna go cry in a corner right now, and I hope to see you again in the future. So until next time, guys, this... yeah, I don't even know. That's bullshit. God. Britain, you son of a bitch! So in the end, who did we fight then? So we were fighting, let's take a look here. We were fighting, what's this about? There we go, regional alliances. Yeah, that was odd. Rebels. Yep. So, we were fighting the invincible Serbia that somehow never was defeated, even though I control basically everything, but apparently they're bullshit that way. Italy, Switzerland, France of course, Britain, the Americans, the Portuguese for some reason. Who else? Did I miss anybody new? Anyone? Ah, the Japanese, of course. The Japanese, being bitches as they were. I was gonna fucking take Tokyo next turn. If I'd taken Tokyo last turn, maybe I could have taken that bloody morale loss. God damn it. Oh, everybody's gonna be so important. Like, oh, I can look at this. Everybody's gonna be so annoyed. So annoyed, aren't they? God damn it. Yeah, there was a lot of things that went wrong. I mean, like, the Entente's decision that gave them 10% more influence with the Italians, and somehow I was never able to just bring that back. The fact that the United States can never join the Central Powers, no matter what. That's hard-coded, by the way, that they can never join the Central Powers, they can only join the Western Entente, which is kind of bullshit in my opinion. Yes, okay. Britain, 100% rebel alignment for years on end and never leaving. I think that's going to be something I must have said hundreds of times. Oh look, Britain could be leaving this turn. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. But look at the glorious Central Powers as it was. It was glorious. That was such a nice little empire that we had going there. Oh well. Oh well. I'll bitch about it until my dying breath, but thank you guys so much for watching. I know this has been an incredibly long outro, as I do tend to waffle on as I'm shit at these outros, but thank you so much for watching. And I do believe that the next game will be in Civil War II, where we play as the Confederate States of America, and we try and kick the Unionists' ass. So yes, I hope you guys are looking forward to that, and please, please, please let me know what you think in the comments. Yes, I probably fucked up, I do accept all those responsibilities, but what do you think about the situation with Britain, and etc, etc, etc. So, goodbye my friends, and goodbye to the glorious Central Powers, even though we should have won that, but oh well. See you next time, guys. It's been great playing this, and I hope you have enjoyed watching this. If you've made it through every episode, you have my every thanks, and I hope to see you again in the future. Goodbye.